Max, don't start. Hello, hello. Welcome. I am back. Whew, that was tough. I had to do some work there. I'll be able to see comments in a minute. Okay. Now we're coming up and I can see. Okay, guys. I gave up on trying to figure out what my iPhone was and wasn't doing, so I decided that am I upside down to you? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me, oh, you know what? Hold on. For some reason, something is, I turn my camera, try not to get dizzy. Guys, sorry. I did have it orientated slightly backwards after all that. Get my mute on here. And let everything catch up. Okay. Wait a couple minutes and see if anybody comes in. I am doing a DIY Happy Planner pockets and a bookmark. Real simple. Hopefully, Max, no, my dog won't bark. Zoom that in a little better so you can see. Hi Christy, thanks for popping on. I was having a little trouble with my phone, so I had to go to plan B to do just a quick little, I don't know, you girls got me hooked on my laminator, so just quickly when I was playing around with, hey Tamara, I was playing around with just some paper, basic little, I don't know, probably Joanne cardstock paper that I have. I don't have too much, but I wanted to make some pockets for when I get my new planner, and I don't want to have to buy them. So I thought doing some DIYs would be fun. This one I just took two different patterns, put them back to back, and cut it slightly on an angle. So I may have to put my Max. I swear, he's just like Bumble. As soon as you start doing anything, he starts wigging out. Okay, so there's just a little pocket. So if you're out shopping, and I want to get a mini this weekend. And so, hi crafty girls. And so then I'll make some to fit, because I thought would be perfect when you're out running around and you've got your planner or your mini, just to have a little pocket to put receipts and stuff in without having to buy them, because my theory is then you can buy more of the stuff that you really want. And then this is just some Cricut cardstock glitter paper. Did the same thing. Just basically put it back to back, laminated it, and I've got a little pocket. But this is really pretty. You can't really pick it up too good on the camera, but it's kind of a purpley silver. So that's another one. And then yesterday, I just was goofing around. I had these, this was some of the end pieces. You know how when you're laminating and you cut off, you've got extras. Just some old stickers that I had. I didn't want to use any of my good ones. So these are just a couple, and I thought they were kind of pretty because they're kind of vintagey. The planner that I want to get has, I think, pink roses on the outside. So just for something fun and using up old stickers. And then too, you know, you can write on here with your Sharpie and then just erase it with rubbing alcohol and cotton is usually what I do. Let me shut my door so maybe you can't hear my dog as much. I gotta get a drink of my tea because I got wore out trying to get this live going. It got cold on me. Okay. And then today I was playing around a little bit and I was curious as to if I put 3 sheets together, and I'm sure it can be done, but I got to play around with it, and then use my X-Acto knife and just sort of opened it up. And there is a way to do it, but I got to figure it out. I know it's been done. I've probably seen it done. But what I ended up with was this little 2-pocket card, or pocket. So that actually turned out pretty cute too. I thought it was kind of an accident, but again, you just pop it in your Happy Planner and you've got a nice little pocket insert for whatever, die cuts, paper clips, receipts, whatever, something decorative. And of course you could totally put stickers and stuff on there, but I didn't do that. I was messing around more than anything. So what I thought I'd do today is just sort of show you how I did that and make one more bookmark in case anybody pops on live or watches the replay and they've never done this before. You know, maybe it'll give somebody an idea of how you can make your own DIY Happy Planner products. Push my stuff back without having to spend a fortune. And so, since this one I just thought, that's really pretty. I like that. So I thought I'd just go ahead and do a quick demonstration. Oops, let me go out just a little. There we go. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful evening. Christy, I know, is West Coast, but probably a lot of you are. I know Tamara's East Coast. It's funny how it's interesting to try to get everybody doing lives and watching each other and supporting each other, but I think we do a good job of it. Okay, so I know I cut these to 6 inches because that's what fits in my classic Happy Planner. So I've already just know from doing that a couple times that 6 inches is good. I saved these to laminate for bookmarks, so I'm just going to stick it right there in my tool thing. Move my cutter out of the way for now. And then let's do this one on the front. Yeah, let's do that. And for the sake of time, I think, is it windy in Vegas? Yeah, it's really windy here too. You know, it was beautiful this morning. I got a chance to take a walk with Max, and it was really nice out. The wind wasn't blowing. And then this afternoon, it really picked up. Thanks, Christy. I know I love all the stuff we can do with these laminators. It's like, I just want to make more and more stuff. So I'm leaving just a little bit on the side to punch. You know, if I was trying to be really, you know, super cheap, I could, oh, you know what I forgot? I could put other things in there, but I don't want to keep you guys too long. I know other people are going to be hopping on and doing things. So, do want to show you something real cool. How about that? Remember I was telling you guys that there's an app that I can use that I can do my lives, and this is really how I started doing lives. It's what I first learned on. And then I got away from it for a while, but I just went back to it to save myself headaches. So I'm going to go ahead with my puncher. Let me see if I want to do, I think these others I might have done a 10, but I'm going to see what the 7mm corner rounder looks like. I just ordered this one off Amazon. It works pretty good. Yeah, let's do the 7. It works pretty good, but not so great on the laminate. Sometimes I have to end up sort of rounding the corners myself, so maybe when I'm at a craft store this weekend, I'll look for a chomper. I don't know if that's what they're really called, but that's what I call them because they look like chompers. So hopefully this will inspire some people to make their own pockets, their own dashboards. I tried yesterday, I was experimenting with something, and I tried doing like Tamara does with the, you know, where you make it hang off the edge and stuff so you can see it on the outside of your planner. Oh yes, we're laminator obsessed for sure. It's a wonder I haven't laminated my dog. Yeah, I tried doing one. Let me show you. Where did I put it? It went into the shelf of shame over here with the shelf behind me. And I did it with Cricut foil acetate. And then I put this Be Still sticker on the side, but it stuck out way too far. And so it didn't make the cut. So it's just going to have, I'll hang it out in my craft cart for now. So anyway, let's go ahead and do this. And I haven't really tried too many other types of cuts, but just for something, oh, you know what would have been fun? Oh, maybe I'll do it on another one. I don't have too many scissors. I was never a real big paper crafter. I know my mother-in-law has all of those, all of the scissors, the wavy scissors, and the only ones I have are straight scissors or my pinking shears for sewing. So let me go ahead and run this through the laminator. Oops, I gotta wait for it to get ready again. It's mad at me because I took too long. So I wonder when they're going to start getting everything put out in the store. Okay, it's ready. As I said, I'm keeping this very simple for demonstration purposes. I've seen a couple of other ideas on YouTube videos, a couple of new people, and they had some really cute ideas. They looked like maybe they'd be a little bit hard, but just have to practice. So I'm running it through the laminator, and then with this leftover piece, I'm just going to do kind of a funky little St. Patrick's Day bookmark, more for fun than anything. And again, with old stickers. These aren't any of my good stickers. But I do plan to make some pretty dashboards and things like that when I get, because I am getting some sticker books this weekend, you guys. I don't know how or what, but I am getting stickers. And hopefully, the planner I want. Okay, I'm gonna run it through one more time. I don't know why, but I seem like I think I need to run it through. Do you guys run it through more than once, or does it just depend? Usually I will go back through though. I don't know if it makes a difference, but I will run it back through after I punch my holes, just to sort of seal up that part. I don't know if it really makes a difference or not, but I do it just to make my own self feel better. I thought this cute little one, I like this one. I like the way this 3 pocket turned out. But yeah, I was really trying to do kind of a, like, slit it and open up the front. I because I have seen that done, but it didn't work. Yeah, for extra love, right? You know, I figure it can't hurt. If anything, it might help. Let me pick, I think I'm rolling over some papers here. You guys, one of these days we'll get my craft room back together and I'll do a little tour. But right now I have subfloor and we need to repaint and put up trim. As I said, I just have subfloor, ugly old subfloor, so it's functional, but it is not the way I want it to look right now. Okay, so I'm just gonna go, I'm gonna leave this side where it is because I think that's a good distance for punching. And then I found, if I come in, just so I don't hit that air bubble, just outside of it. I don't want it too close or too far away. That looks good. Come in on the other side, and then I save these after I kind of run it again. Yeah, that's what I think. I probably heard you say that, so I just figured it was a good idea. This side's a little wider for me to punch, and then I'm going to go ahead, see if this will, yeah, sometimes this guy will do a good job and cut right through, and then sometimes it's a little jagged, but not bad. Doable. Okay, and then what I've been doing, just for me, and if I did try it with the with my tried it with my Sharpie, but I have noticed, and on my grocery list that I laminated, and I am constantly wiping it off and redoing it, the liquid starts to get into the starts to get in between, I guess, where the lamination didn't quite take good enough. So what I've done on these ones is just go ahead, take a template and punch. Hopefully you're not seeing my head. My dog's in restrictions, so it's outside my door barking at me. So this way I didn't have the black marks and I didn't have to worry about wiping them off. I know. And then I just take my scissors while I've still got this all attached. Cut out our notches. That snow you guys got was pretty crazy, Christy. Not too often you see snow in Las Vegas, is it? Tell you, it's fun to see and it's fun to play in, but it's not fun to live in. If any of you have ever done that, that is not so much fun. Okay, so we're punched, we're good. So you could do, you could leave it just like this, and write on it. If you want to have a dashboard you could write on. This little tutorial's for pockets, so I'll probably go ahead and cut just a little pocket again. I really can't figure out any other way to cut it except for either straight or at an angle, and I could make it a little shorter. I don't have to stay up here. I wish I had some of the wavy scissors, but I don't. And I don't really know that the pinking shears would look that great. So let's just go ahead for video purposes, and I'll show you sort of how I cut it, and it worked out pretty easy. Just come in. I think I'm going to come down one notch because that got kind of high up there. And you could go steep, you could go not so steep. I think I'm not going to do too steep on this one. Just a slight angle. And that'll at least give me some variations for inserts in my planner. And then you have your cute little pocket. And I don't know what I might use these for, but I've been saving these little pieces. I don't know, maybe just hook them in and you could put something decorative on them. So all the ones I've been cutting, I've been saving. I save all my scraps, and so I do that with all my Cricut stuff too. So I'll run that back through the laminator, and then one last thing so I can let you guys go, and hopefully somebody new who hasn't thought about laminating. Hi Tamika, I'm making some DIY pocket protectors for our happy planners, and I made a couple punches. These are the ones I've worked on my prototypes. This is just some cardstock. I hope to pick more up this weekend so I have more variety. But just a little pocket you can pop in your planner to hold receipts or decorate. And this one has two sections, two pockets. And it's just a floral and stripes. This one is Cricut glitter paper. Sort of a, I don't remember what they called it, but it's kind of a purpley silver. My light isn't the best in here right now, but it is really pretty. It's got a lot of shine. And then I was using up just old stickers, and I made these couple of bookmarks with some vintage pictures there. Get that there so you can see it a little better. And I thought those would be cute in the planners. You know, maybe you could write, you know, I could have filled it up, but I was just playing around. And then, so now I just made this one. Again, very similar, nothing real different, just a different pattern, a little bit different paper to make a couple more pockets. And I believe my laminating sheets are 3 mil. I can't find anywhere on the package where it says whether they're 3 or 5. I'm guessing they're 3. I ordered them off Amazon. And I don't know, but for the life of me, it doesn't say anywhere. So what I wanted to do, and just share in case anybody was looking for fun ideas, this is just goofy. This is nothing serious or pretty or anything like that. Let me get where. Zoom in a little more so you can maybe see me better. These are just some, again, it's out of an old sticker stash. We could call this the ugly St. Patrick's Day, ugly St. Patrick's Day bookmark. That's what I'm going to call it. So I just grabbed, my mother-in-law gave me, long time ago, a huge stash of old stickers. And by old, I do mean old. I mean, I'm talking they're probably 15 years old or more. So they definitely would qualify to be in Miranda's ugly sticker stash. Let's put it this way. I let my grandkids play with them. That's how, when they want to come over and play stickers and do stickers, That's what I let them play with. They don't get to play with my Happy Planner stickers, at least not too much anyway, except for maybe some I don't like. So again, just an ugly little bookmark, but you know, maybe the kids might like it. I'll probably give it to my grandson. He's really, really obsessed with leprechauns. So I might have a round corner. Trying to match up my corners here. Yeah, he's really obsessed with leprechauns, so he might quite enjoy this. Reason it's not lining up quite exactly. What I'm going to do, put it on the cutter and cut it. Okay, so I have a question for you guys. My grandkids, and Christy, I don't know if your kids are old enough to go on YouTube, but I'm sure some, if not all of you, have heard about that horrible, what is it, Mamo challenge, where this really demonstrative looking creature comes onto YouTube Kids. I guess it comes in, and correct me if I'm wrong, it comes in as like a little egg and it hatches, and this thing is horrible looking, and it tells these kids to do things. I don't even know what all it tells them to do, but my daughter called me crying in tears last night because her kids are, see, Gavin's almost 7, so they're almost 4 and almost 7. And they're on YouTube Kids all the time watching. He draws a lot. If you've seen him on my channel, it's really cute. But he does his little drawing videos on YouTube Kids. But this little thing comes in, this hideous, disgusting, evil thing comes on, and it tells these kids to do certain things to harm themselves, or that they will come and hurt their parents. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. So I didn't know if you guys said, if you didn't have little kids or anybody really, this is a tiny, tiny little corner, on YouTube Kids, you probably wouldn't know about it. I only know from my oldest daughter and then my youngest daughter. We were talking about it this morning because Ryder is 2.5 and he watches, suicide. Yeah, like tells him to take pills, and I can't believe, I mean, that is so evil. I can't even, my mind cannot even fathom how or why somebody would think about that. Yeah, that might be something. I don't know what age you tutor, Tamika, but obviously it's something you're aware of. Okay, I gotta let my... So yeah, so for now, all the grandkids are... Gavin was freaked out. He didn't even want to go in his room. He didn't want to go on his iPad. And so Sarah said, he told her, just delete YouTube Kids off my iPad. So, oops, this one, I might have got this on there a little crooked. We're going to have a little problem with the ugly bookmark, but oh well. Such is life. Yeah, so we're just going to keep the kids off of YouTube Kids for now till all this stuff passes. And, you know, if they are on their iPads playing their games or anything, we'll just keep a really close eye on them. Yeah. Yeah, that's what Sarah said. She didn't know whether she should talk to Gavin. Harper's not quite 4, so... Oh no, you guys. This isn't good. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, my laminator just ate that. So see, here's real life. Now I'm gonna have to figure out if my laminator's gonna live. I don't know what happened. Put it in and it. Let me see if I can open it. Oh, I'll have to mess with it afterwards. Oh yeah, there's a release. I see. I'll have to. Okay, I'll mess. Anyway, no bookmark today. Change of plans. My laminator ate it. But yeah, talk to your godson, because that's what Sarah said. She didn't know if she should talk to Gavin about it, if it would scare him, if she should show him. And then she showed it to him because she wanted him to recognize if it came up that he knew, you know, that it wasn't real, but to like get off right away. And then that freaked him out, so she was worried that maybe she didn't do the right thing by telling him, but I assured her I thought she did because they need, they need to know. Let me open my door and I'll say goodbye to you guys because my dog's going crazy and I need to figure out what's going on with my laminator. So anyway, thanks for joining me, you guys. I haven't done a lot of lives recently, but I plan to do them, so it's been a lot of fun. You guys have a great evening, and I'll see y'all on YouTube or Instagram tonight. Time to go cook dinner and get that job done. All right, guys. Love y'all. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.